Hello everyone, welcome back to some more of Virtue's Last Reward. Last time, well, let's see. If you look on the flowchart here, we went through and, let's see, yeah, so we went after the escape room, right? And we did our we met up back with everyone. Then we went into our very first AB game, where we went against Tenmyoji. And it's in that game we actually picked Betray, because, you know, why not? Only to find out he actually picked Ally, so yeah. And in accordance, I think so did everyone else, I think it was, well, according to the rules, if you get betrayed, you lose points, and, well, if you lose all your points, can you guess what happens? Yeah. Anyways, the AB game's pretty much our only method of gaining and losing points, so we're gonna have more than one of that. As for what we're doing right now, well, actually, no, the status of everyone right now, I believe, is Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna are at 1 BP, whereas everyone else is at 6, because they all pick Betray and Ally, respectively. Ally and Betray, respectively. Anyways, we're going this route for now, which I don't quite remember what's on this route. But what I do know is we're gonna be, I guess, locked in for a while until the end, I guess. I think this might be the second AB game, I think, maybe? Because it leads into 2 different possibilities, but oh well. Alright. Oh yeah, we also went to Sigma's, not his past, but how he basically got here, so yeah. Anyways, let's just get into it. I spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't gonna get me anywhere. Like Kay had said, we need to at least try and find another way out. So I shook my head, stood up straight, and headed off. Let's go to the crew quarters, I guess. What's behind door number Q, crew quarters? Right, we still have a few hours until what's called the other chromatic doors open.
Oh, Sigma.
Well, have you found anything?
No. What about you?
Nothing. I looked through 3 or 4 of the rooms in here. No secret passages so far.
I don't think we're gonna find any. Do you really think Zero Senior is that stupid?
You're probably right. A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight. I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero, but I admit stupid isn't one of them.
Right?
Hey, there's something I've been wondering about.
What?
So, what exactly is the deal with the two of you?
What do you mean?
Well, you obviously know each other pretty well.
Yeah, we do. We're half-sisters. Any chance you'd buy that one?
Sorry.
Then what do you think we are?
I didn't feel like playing games. What's headquarters supposed to mean?
What?
I heard you two talking in the infirmary again. Oh, not again. Well, I said again for a second. Oh, well. You said something about getting in touch with headquarters.
Alice, what should we do?
Alice laid her hands on her hips and sighed.
Clover and I are co-workers.
Okay. Where do you co-work?
We can't tell you that.
Why not? Is it some sort of secret government project that you can't talk about?
You can tell yourself that if it makes you feel better.
Does it have something to do with Zero?
Well, why would you think that?
Because you seem to know more about Zero than you're letting on, Clover. The way you were talking in the infirmary, there's even a Zero. Sure sounds like you've heard of Zero before to me. And Alice, from what you two are saying, I bet you know something about Zero too. Come on, you can't hide it forever. Just tell me what's going on here.
Well, this isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Clover.
It's okay. I think we can tell him a little.
What do you mean this isn't the first time?
About a year ago, 9 people were kidnapped and forced to play a game. The rules were different, but it was called the nonary game too. Oh, wait. I guess only 7 of them were really kidnapped. I mean, 2 of them were actually the ones behind it. No, I guess if I count the other 2, then there were 9. Anyway, the people behind that nonary game also called themselves Zero.
Whoa, hold on there, Clover. Can you give me more details? Besides, how do you even know about this in the first place?
Because I was part of it. I was one of the people who got kidnapped.
Yeah, that's the same Clover, huh? What? You mean this is your second nonary game?
No, it's my 3rd.
What? Oh yeah, that's right.
The same thing happened 10 years ago.
Wait. What are you... Then that means you have to have something to do with this.
I guess you could say that.
What do you mean, you guess? How could you not? Whoever keeps doing these nonary games must have decided they wanted you to play a 3rd one.
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
Because the game was run by a different person both times. And the guy behind the first nonary game has already been arrested.
Oh, he got arrested? Wow. What about the second one? You said there were 2 people for that one.
They're still on the run, but...
Then it has to be them.
No, I really don't think so.
Why?
Because they already did what they were trying to do. There's no way they'd have another nonary game.
Okay. Well, that makes no sense. So, let me see if I have this straight. The nonary game has already been done twice, by different people, and for different reasons.
Yes. Well, I can't be totally sure, but I think so.
Then why is whoever's doing this calling this the nonary game? Calling it the nonary game? Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, there are 9 participants, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. Is it just a coincidence that they're calling themselves Zero?
I don't know.
That's not good enough. You've got to think. Clover, you're the key to figuring all this out, but you've got to think.
But I don't know. Oh.
What?
The gas mask.
The gas mask? Oh yeah, I saw it too. But what about it?
Well, somebody in a gas mask showed up and used that white smoke stuff on me. That's what happened a year ago.
A year? What?
And that's what happened on the 22nd.
The 22nd?
Someone with a gas mask
Wait a
attacked
second.
Alice and me while we were...
Whoa. Then it's gotta be the same person.
But I don't know why they do that. I mean, they already did what they needed to do. And if it was them, then I don't know why all these other people are here. Except for me and Alice. None of you guys have anything to do with what happened a year ago, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I know I didn't have anything to do with it. Are you sure you've never met any of the other people in here?
Yeah, I'm sure. I know I've never met Luna, or Dio, or Tenmyoji, or Quark, or Phi, but Kay...
Right. There's no way to know who he is under that armor. And if his memory loss is real, he wouldn't know even if he had met any of us.
Unless we can get that mask off him, I can't say for sure if I've met him before or not.
Okay, keep going. What happened with the first and second nonary games? Maybe they could tell us something. Before she could respond, Alice spoke up.
Sorry, but I think that's all you're going to get.
What?
We
Why?
don't have any proof that you're not Zero Senior. If you are, then she'd be telling our enemy all our secrets. I can't let that happen.
Are you an idiot? For one, I'm not Zero. Second, even if I was, I'd already know everything you're refusing to tell me. There's no reason for you to do this.
I wouldn't say that. Maybe there's something we know that Zero Senior doesn't.
And that would be...
Are you deaf? I said we're not telling you. Let's go, Clover. There's one more room we haven't visited.
Oh, okay. Coming.
Hey! Hold on a minute.
Goodbye.
The only word that appropriately describes how they left the room would be stalked. They locked the door? Wait. I could have followed them, sure, but it was clear we wouldn't be getting any more information out of Alice or Clover. Dang it. I kicked one of the lockers angrily, but it only rattled back at me. There wasn't anything more I could do. It was time to move on to a different room. I dug my hands in the pockets and headed off to... I guess... Let's go to... lounge, why not?
Ah, Sigma.
Another dude. This place is turning into a real sausage fest.
What are you telling me for? Oh, yeah. You were one of the first people in here, weren't you?
Yeah, so?
Well, did you notice anything?
No. Although I guess I did notice that the sofa's pretty comfortable.
Okay. How about something more, useful?
I'd say that the comfort level of a sofa is pretty useful.
Right.
Dio, what's this?
That? What, you can't tell? It's a dirty magazine.
Oh, come on. It's about astronomy. Can you even read?
Can you even see? Just look at those rings on Saturn. Don't they excite you?
Different strokes, I guess.
It appears to be a special dedicated to a lunar eclipse. The cover says the eclipse can be observed on December 31st, 2028.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it did say something like that.
December 31st, huh? That's 6 days from now, right?
6 days, huh?
You mean today is December 25th?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it is. Depends on how long I was out after they hit me with that white gas, I suppose.
Hey, Kay. Your team went to the crew quarters, right? Did you find anything?
Nothing of interest.
You better not be hiding something.
There really wasn't anything helpful. At least, nothing that could help us escape. There was a book about a cat, though.
A cat? What, so now Zero Senior's a crazy cat lady? Just what the hell are we supposed to do with that tidbit?
Well, it's more useful than how comfortable the sofa is.
Hey! The sofa's comfort level is very useful. What?
I think you must have misunderstood me. This book isn't for, cat ladies. It's about Schrodinger's cat.
I don't really give a shit about the breed, genius. Anyway, I'm a dog person if you couldn't tell.
No, it's not an issue of breed.
Okay. So it's a story about poor Mr. Schrodinger and his beloved cat, right? Don't tell me. The cat dies at the end.
I mean, it does. Or it doesn't.
Boo fucking who?
Fine, never mind.
Just as I was about to open my mouth and tell Kay that I cared about what he found, even if Dio didn't, Luna and Phi appeared.
Oh, hello, Sigma.
So this is where you were.
Did any of you find anything?
Nope, we got squat.
You were looking, though, right? Hey, answer me.
Oh, Dodge. Well, I mean, we weren't wasting time. I was, just asking them what they found.
And?
Nothing.
Useless.
What about you, Sigma? You were one of the people searching the infirmary, weren't you?
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. It'd take too long to explain. Just have a look at this. I dug the paper out of my pocket and handed it to Luna.
It looks like a piece of newspaper.
Yeah, we found it in the infirmary safe.
The headline says, Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What? What is Radical 6?
Just read the article.
Okay. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
A cold silence fell over the room. For several long minutes, no one spoke. It was Kay who finally broke the spell.
Is there a chance? I mean, I certainly hope it isn't the case, but could it be that this facility is, in fact, one of the quarantine locations that clipping mentions?
Could be.
Then, you're saying we're all infected with this Radical 6 virus?
I don't know. It doesn't really fit. I mean, none of us have shown any kind of symptoms, right?
Well, I do feel a little strange. I've lost my balance a few times.
Huh. My body feels kind of weird too now that you mention it.
That's probably just because you were asleep for so long.
Are you suggesting that our incarceration here has nothing to do with this article?
Yeah. It just doesn't add up. The order's backwards. Maybe if we'd been thrown in here after this virus started spreading. But right now it looks like we were abducted before this thing turned into a pandemic. How's that make any kind of sense? Besides, you found that article in the safe, right? That means Zero Senior put it there specifically so we could find it and read it.
Yeah.
Why would Zero do something like that?
So that we'd think this place is a quarantine facility. So that we'd think what Zero wants us to think.
How do you mean?
And this thing is just a prop. Something to set the scene. Zero's trying to freak us out. That article is a fake.
You've got a point. If it was real, why cut it out? Just leave a newspaper with the article circled in red pen or something.
Right? That lazy son of a bitch. Probably too much of a pain in the ass to fake a whole paper.
What does the other side look like?
The other side? Oh, hold on. It's black.
See? There you go. Why would a newspaper just be black on one side?
Well, perhaps there was an ad there.
An ad?
Some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
No. I bet you money an article like this was front page news. It's too big of a story. And I don't really think they'd put full page ads on the back of the front page.
Exactly. Even I know that, and I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand. If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, why not go all out? Only an idiot would fall for this. It's pathetic.
I mean, unless the black background means that the paper's supposed to be used as a tool for something, maybe.
Am I right or what?
I suppose you do have a point.
Yes, I agree.
Besides, I don't remember ever hearing any news about a pandemic. If it really was killing hundreds of thousands of people, I'm pretty sure that they would have been on the news or something. Well, in my experience, they usually wait a while before saying that.
You're right. We would have heard about it.
Alright, let's have a look around, see if we can't find anything else.
Good idea.
I'll be off then. What about you guys? The consensus seems to be that they intended to remain. Okay. See you all later then. Alright, I guess next stop's the infirmary. I'm guessing Tenmyoji and Quark are there, because those are the only ones we haven't seen.
Sigma.
Oh yeah, he's still angry with us.
What do you want?
What do I want? What, you think I'm here to play doctor? Only if you're secretly Clover.
Tell you what, how about I'll be the doctor? You get on the exam table, and I'll cut you open with that scalpel over there.
Man, are you still pissed?
What the hell do you think? My BP's down to 1 thanks to you.
Come on, I already told you I was sorry.
Yes, and that makes it all better. You goddamn idiot.
Well, then what the heck am I supposed to do?
Piss off.
Yeah, seems like I'm already doing that.
You don't know the half of it. Just get out of my sight.
Easy solution then. Just close your eyes.
Leave before I make yours black. The last guy I fought went home in an ambulance.
Shouldn't have picked a fight with a paramedic then.
Shut up.
Fine. Well, we look around. Nothing worthwhile by the looks of it. So, is it just you here?
This side of the divider, yeah.
This side?
Quark's over there, having a look around. And there's... You really gonna make me say it?
Oh, the lady who was murdered, you mean? Yeah, you've been acting kind of weird ever since we found her. Why is that?
What, isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out? What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened. Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
That's just because we've got a lot of other stuff to think about. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? They're trying to escape from a game that's just made it clear it has no problems killing them.
Oh, just trying to survive, huh?
Yeah.
Then don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first?
What does that have to do with anything?
You don't think much, do you? I'll bet you a pound of neodymium the bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her. Who else could it be?
If Zero's one of us... Then you're saying one of us murdered the old lady? You saw it too, right? The person in the gas mask?
Yeah.
Did you notice anything?
Not really. The gas made pretty short work of me. Me and Quark.
What? You and Quark were grabbed together?
Yeah. Yeah, we were.
Is he your grandson?
So what if he is? Why do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
But what if it does? Maybe it'll shed some light on something else.
I'm pretty sure it won't.
Maybe, because if Alice and Clover were co-workers, right? Then it could suggest that everyone else kind of has a connection to each other somehow. But then, well,
Quark's got nothing to do with this.
So it's got something to do with you then.
What is it, goddammit? What do you want? Why don't you just leave me alone?
Because you're suspicious.
Wait, what? There's nothing suspicious about me.
Alright, tell me this then. When and where did Zero Senior abduct you?
Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna tell that to someone who betrayed me.
Alright, fine. I'll just ask Quark. Quark!
Hey, stop it. Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
Whoa, you're getting more suspicious by the... I had started toward the petition as soon as I spoke, with the intention of finding Quark. I found him as I rounded the divider, but... What the... Quark!
What? Move!
With a yell, he shoved me away and ran to the boy's side.
Quark, what's wrong? Say something!
Tim Mioji shook the boy's body. Is he breathing?
Yeah, he's breathing.
Then, I guess he just passed out?
I don't know. Look, that doesn't matter. Just go find that girl, Luna. She said she was a doctor, didn't she? Quark needs a doctor.
Right. Hang on. I'll be right back. She was probably still in the lounge. I spun around and ran off. The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body and within seconds his results lit up the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it. She bit her... Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Oh no.
I felt my stomach lurch. Don't tell me.
Yes, he's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Yeah, the same one that... By then, everyone had pushed their way into the infirmary and gathered around Quark's bed. Kay beckoned to Alice and Clover. Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean.
Yeah, they have. I told them about it before we went to the lounge.
What? No. No, that can't be right. Quark can't be... There must be something we can do. How can we cure him?
Well, the Atom says that there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Excelavir. Where did I hear that before? Where did I hear that? Is that isn't that the thing in the bracelets that like injects them? Isn't that one of the chemicals that injects them with it? No, I don't remember seeing anything. Yes. I feel like Excelavir was one of the things used in the bracelets, right? Or no?
Where is it?
Was there none in the infirmary?
Sigma, Tenmyoji, and I looked everywhere. We didn't find anything.
We didn't find anything like that in the crew quarters either.
No luck in the lounge.
Oh God. Then he's going to... Oh God, no.
Tenmyoji's voice broke as he spoke. With a tortured sigh, he collapsed to his knees.
Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank God. You're awake.
Get away from me!
What? Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
Like this!
Quark's hand moved like lightning. He grabbed a hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight toward his heart. Stop!
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Pretty tough for a kid. Hey, guys, I could use a hand here.
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Tenmyoji, what the heck are you doing? Get over here. Tenmyoji, can you even hear me?
Right.
Damn you! Bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body!
What?
They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape!
Yeah?
Please! You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me! Ah!
Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him. Was that not the first?
Right.
That wasn't the first thing you do?
I've got it!
Good job, Clover. Quark barely seemed to even notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are we gonna do? We've got to calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Soparil Beta. That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets.
Oh, I thought it was Alexavir. Alright.
Good, perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But...
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Okay, let me just... Okay, I've got it.
Good. Wait until he's... Now!
Right. No! Stop! Stop!
That's it.
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves. Everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Alright, I guess we're good for now.
Yes,
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
he shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical Six?
not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article Sigma showed me.
You'd better not be lying.
Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses that do this. So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too? Yes, at least I think so.
So what kind of virus is Radical 6? I pulled the newspaper out of my pocket and looked at it again. Everyone else crowded in.
Look at this last line. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
Are you saying this is some kind of quarantine zone?
I already explained this. That's not possible.
Why not?
Dio ran through what he told the rest of us in the lounge.
Then you're saying the newspaper article was faked?
But Radical 6 is obviously real, so...
But the virus is clearly real. That Atom machine told us he was infected with Radical 6.
So, do you know how that thing works? I bet there's 1,000 ways to hack it.
But it was correct about the old woman.
Zero Senior probably just programmed it so that it would spit out whatever he wanted. Besides, there was something Sigma mentioned. Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
Well, no, but
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
What?
What did you say?
Whoa, Alice, what the hell? Explain.
As much as I would love to. I'm sorry, time's up. Hit
What,
the buttons
time?
on your bracelet.
Oh, we only got 5 minutes.
then we only have 5 minutes until the chromatic doors open downstairs.
Exactly. I'm sorry, but I'd really need more than 5 minutes to explain this.
As if you tell us even if there was time, right?
Or would I? Who knows?
Fine, we'll deal with this later. Right now, we need to get to the elevator and head down to floor B.
What are we going to do about Quark?
I'll carry him.
Are you sure?
I can't just leave the boy here. Besides, if we don't have Quark's bracelet, there'll be one team who can't open their secondary door. If that happens...
They'll get penalized.
Exactly.
Very well then. I will carry Quark. I will be able to move much faster than Tenmyoji.
Huh. You make a good point. Look, are you sure about this? Can I trust you?
You have nothing to worry about.
Fine. Just be careful.
Of course.
All right, let's go. We're running out of time, people. Move!
Alright, let's go then. At Five's command, we all began to run. The door opened and we spilled out into the warehouse. Alright, time for another puzzle then, huh?
Chromatic doors have opened.
Right.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
They're open.
Won't
We
be
need to
for long.
hurry. Who's going to go in which door?
What are our options?
We're almost out of time. Pay attention. We've only got time to do this once. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
The options file laid out for us were option A, okay. Clover and I go with Tenmyoji. Luna and Phi go with Theo. Kay and Alice go through Quark. Or option B, Clover and I pair up with Theo. Luna and Phi pair up with Quark. Okay. Am I stuck? Oh yeah, I forgot. We're pairs with Clover, right? Yeah. Or we pair up with Quark going through the green door.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
So, how are we gonna do this?
I won't go with Sigma. He betrayed me last time.
What about Phi?
You hit the button, right, Sigma?
Well, yes, but
I don't want to go with Dio. Same reason. I can't trust that he won't betray me again.
Thanks a lot, Quark. You've single-handedly torpedoed my reputation.
Well, that leaves us with option B.
yep, we go with Dio.
No, we can't do option B.
Why not?
Sorry, Luna, but I can't trust you, or Phi either. The way he is right now, someone's going to have to carry Quark. I just can't afford to give him to someone I don't trust.
I thought you trusted Phi.
Not enough for this.
Then what do you intend to do?
Quark shifted silently in Kay's arms.
Quark is a solo, as are you, Tenmyoji. Solos can't pair with one another. You do remember that.
Yeah, of course I do. I didn't say there wasn't anyone I trusted. There's one person.
Who do you trust then?
Clover.
What? Me?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Why?
I can't tell you. I just know that you'll keep him safe.
Well, that's nice of you to say, but my partner is Sigma. Are you sure you want me to take him?
It's fine. Clover, you just vote by yourself. Make Sigma wait outside the AB room.
No. If Clover takes Quark, then we have to go with option C, right? That means I'll be stuck with Dio. There's no way in hell I'm going to...
Who do you want to pair up with, then?
Isn't it obvious? Quark. Remember what the announcement said? Something about how the system will automatically vote ally for anyone who doesn't enter their own vote in time?
No.
If Quark doesn't wake up by then.
You could just pick Betrayed. Wow.
No. This is exactly why I can't trust any of you.
A literal child, Alice.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
We don't have time to argue this. Let's take a vote. Those opposed to C?
Alex and Dio's hands went up.
What? Why don't you want C, Dio?
Well, if she's got that much of a hate-on for me, that hardly plays into my hands, does it?
Fine, whatever. I assume anyone who didn't raise their hand is all right with option C, then?
No one objected. Ha! Just as Alice had said, there was an excellent chance that Quark would default to ally. If that happened, he'd make a great opponent. I'd choose ally, of course, but it'd be good to not have to worry about him choosing betray.
All right. 6-2 in favor.
Wait! What about me?
Stay here if you don't like it. I imagine your partner might have something to say about that, though.
Kay handed Quark over to me gently, then crossed his arms and turned to face Alice. Her jaw clenched as she stared up at him, and I could see the gears turning inside her head.
Fine.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Hurry, Clover. The door's closing.
Right.
Hey, take care of Quark.
Don't worry about it. I got a good grip on Quark, nodded to Tenmyoji, and took off for the door. Our feet slapped against the metal floor as we ran. The empty voice of the announcer echoed in my ears.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Well, there are 3 doors here. But it looks like they're all locked.
What's this thing? It's got a lever on it.
Can you pull the lever?
Come on, my hands are kind of full right now.
Oh, yeah. I can take Quark then.
You really don't want to touch that thing, do you? Do you?
Well, I mean, look at it. It looks suspicious. Like I'm gonna touch it and whoosh, a bunch of poison needles fly out of the wall.
Yeah, did you make me touch it?
Maybe if I had, like, a piece of wood to move it with or something.
I think you might be a little paranoid.
Then you do it.
Fine. I shifted Quark over to one shoulder and flipped the switch with my free hand. Alright then. Treatment center, huh? See? No needles. Everything's fine.
For now. Only one of the doors opened.
Did you see the plaque on the door before it opened? I think it says something like treatment center.
Do you think that's some kind of medical thing?
First an infirmary, now this. Why do I keep ending up in these places? I glanced over at Quark, asleep on my shoulder. Hey, you know what? We may have actually lucked out.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, this is where they treat people. Maybe they've got something that can cure Quark.
Oh, yeah.
Let's head on in then.
Okay.
What is this place? Oh, there's the safe. That's good to know. What are those?
It says on the side,
Treatment pod. So I guess it treats people? Maybe you can help Quark.
Yeah.
Ah, no good. It's locked. Let's take a look around. Maybe something in here will tell us how to unlock this door.
Okay.
Clover nodded and bounced off to examine the room. I lay Quark down just outside of the door to the treatment center. Clover might have been overly paranoid by the lever, but there was no harm in being cautious. Hang on there, little guy. We'll get you fixed up soon. I ruffled his hair gently, then turned and headed back into the room. I had some investigating to do. So we did. Time to seek a way out. Let's see. Alright, I guess let's look around. We can't get into that room yet. What is this? A button under the screen. Click it and... Okay, what's on it? What the heck is this? It says start in the corner there. Maybe it's a board game? Okay. Well, I guess that'll be good for later. Is there a hole here? Nice lion. That's a pretty realistic painting. It's a really real lion. What song is that? Oh. Don't sing in a whisper like that. It's creepy. It looks like he's coughing up a hairball. I think he's trying to eat something, not cough it up. Probably something else. A hole. Alright then. Some fish with a tan. What is that in the fish? No. Alien. They're just jellyfish, but 2 yellow ones and a purple one. Huh. 2 solid like a tile. Alright, we'll have to get the key to unlock that then, huh? Weird how we didn't see. There's Quark isn't he. What is this? Is that a key card stuck in that? It won't budge. Oh, okay. Take the whole thing? Yeah, suppose so. Guess we'll have to combine it with something to get this red thing out. Alright. What is this? Ah, right. Whatever these are. Clipboard's right here. A binder. How to open the pod room door. Okay. And what is this? A tablet. A message. 4 pieces for the first password. 1 piece for the second. Huh. Oh. Oh. Okay. I guess let's look and see if we can find the passwords, huh? 4-digit password. You can use the hit, blow, count hints displayed on the screen to figure out what those 4 digits are. If one of the numbers you select is the number and in the right place, you get a hit. If it's the number but not in the right place, you get a blow. You get 10 tries before it resets. Huh. So basically it's Wordle but with more tries, huh? Alright. Hit means that. Blow means... Yeah, okay. Hit means it's in the right number and right place. Blow means it's the right number but in the wrong place. So, 10 tries. I guess let's see how we can do this. Oh, wait a second. There was also that dice roll thing. It said 1 for the first, something for the something, I think. Pieces in a board game. 4 pieces for the first, 1 piece for the second. Board game instructions, right here. Yeah. 1 piece for the first, 1 piece for the first. For the second. I don't know. I'll play it like I play Wordle, I guess. I don't know. Let me see here. Yeah. Is it numbers or letters? Now I think about it. 4-digit password. Okay. Switch to numbers then. I guess let's try simple. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Failed. So none of these numbers. Okay. That's good. That eliminates those numbers. Failed. Okay. What do you mean? What do you mean no? That... Right. I get... It's a blow if... Let me see for a second. Password but not in the right place. Yeah. One of them should be in there. It keeps saying failed, but it doesn't say blow or hit. Right? I guess I'll pick random numbers? I don't know. Is it supposed to say where you... Is it supposed to say somewhere hitting blows or no? I'll just randomly guess and see if I get it. I don't know. It's not telling me like hits and blows or anything, so... This is pointless. A board game, huh? I don't remember seeing a board game except for... What's it called? This over here. For the tablet, yeah, no duh. Action, yeah. Huh. It said like 1 roll for the first, 2 rolls for the... 4 pieces for the first. 1 piece for the second, right. But I don't know how that's supposed to do anything. TOBC or TLHR, I guess? TOBC, TLHR, okay. What is this? A wall clock. Nothing strange here. Oh yeah, it is pretty abnormal. Look, I was like, it doesn't have the hands. It has stuff in it, huh? Abnormality number 1. No hands. Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't have any. Alright. Number 2. Weird glowy thing. Oh yeah, there is. What is that? I guess there's no way of knowing without taking it out. But there's a cover. Ah, okay. There's a hole in the bottom left and another one in the hole in the bottom right, too. Alright then. Yep, there's those things. About number 4. Oh yeah, up right there. It's on the middle there. And this means... this is not saying number 4. Alright then. Let's see if we can't keep finding stuff. Maybe we can put the plant here? No? Okay, we'll have to actually find a way to take it out first. Ugh. I don't know how to do this tablet thing though, seriously. Is there anything on the other side of this? No? Okay. Hmm. 4 digits, so we know it's numbers. And after 10 tries, the password changes, so... Huh. What's the more unit? What is this? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's just stuff. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll keep going until we solve this puzzle. So I guess that's fine. Yeah, I'm talking about the time. Let's see. It doesn't say hit or anything, right? Yeah, it doesn't say hit or blow or anything. Is it supposed to? Somewhere? Yeah, it'll add to your hit count. It'll add to your blow count. But I don't know where that counts. You can use the hit blow counts displayed on the screen to figure out what those 4 digits are. Okay. Is there something I'm not seeing? Because hit and blow counts, it's not... I don't see anything saying hit or blow on here. Let me look up this, because maybe it's something in like the 3DS version, maybe? I don't know. Oh. So, apparently, the puzzle's right here. It's not the tablet puzzle. I thought it was. Whatever. Thank you for walking us through it, I guess, but, Alright. Now, what was the other puzzle we were doing just a second ago? Whatever. Anyways. I guess I'll do the same strategy here. 3 blows. So 3 of the numbers are there. Okay. 2 are blows. Okay, so 1 is definitely one of the numbers, right? Let's skip and do 4, maybe. 2 blows. Okay. So that means 1, 2, and 3 are definitely the numbers. Let's try with 6. 2 blows still. Okay. Let's try 1, 2, 5, and 7, maybe. 3 blows. Okay. Try 1, 2, 5, and 8. 2. So 7 is one of them. Okay. 1, 2, 7. Right? I guess 9, because 9 has to be the last one, right? 3 blows. Okay. 1, 2, 7, 3. Huh. And they're all blows, which means they're the right numbers, but not in the right... Ugh, whatever. Okay, let's try 7, 2, 4, and 1, because why not? 2 hits, 2 blows. So that's pretty stupid, because I literally changed everything. No. I changed too much. Alright. Password resets, sure. Alright, I'm tired of this. I'm not gonna play the guessing game again, so what I am going to do is, I think I saw online here, there's some tool on the, what's it called? The guide I'm using here. Here, pod room door solver. Let's see what you got. Okay, guess let's try random code like 5, 6, 7, 8 to get nothing. Okay, let's enter it then. 5, 6, 7, 8. How many hits? 0. How many blows? 2. It says enter codes 8459. One blow. Okay. 8459. 0 hits and 1 blow. 3861. Okay. 3861. Right. Try 3861. And what do we get? 1 hit, 2 blows. Okay. 1 hit, 2 blows. Okay. Number we try next is 7813. 8. 1 and 3. Okay. I wonder if this is like Python script or something. 1, 3. Okay, and 1 hit, 1 blow. 1 hit, 1 blow. Narrows down to 5 choices. 2, 8, 3, 6. 3, 6. 2, 8, right? 3 and 6. 1 hit, 1 blow. Okay. Same dealio. 1 possible code left. 3516. Let's see. Got it. Oh wow, this does work, huh? I have to see how to code this exactly, because it feels like it's, well, it has a memory, but still. All right then. Let's get in. And we're back. Okay, sorry. I had to put my computer on its charger. Oh well. What are these things? Internal maintenance, standby. Okay. What is this? 3 pods. Pod 1, 2, and 3. Alright. Alright then. Nothing here. Written on the inside of the cover. Is there? Oh. 11.1. Or 11.1. Huh. Okay. Let me actually put that into memo for a second. 11.1. There. What about this one? Ooh, a key. Maybe we can use this on the fish tank, maybe. And this here, a clock. It says it's 6:20. A nibble with 2 hair. Yeah, Clover. Yeah, 6:20. Okay, 6:20. What else we got? This just says 12... 5:15? No, 7:15. Sure you're reading it right? Yep. Okay. And then 7:15. I'm using an analog stick, so I can't even use this correctly. Ooh, another silver key. Oh, a white key, excuse me. Alright. See if we can't use one of these on the fish tanks. Or no, there's a keyhole right here. Maybe it's for these. Maintenance complete. Insert activation chip. Ah. I wonder if... Okay. Activation chip. I wonder if that red thing's an activation chip then, huh? Oh well. For now at least. Let's solve the parts we know and maybe we'll find out the parts we don't know. One of these keys has to work for this. Let's see. Got a keyhole. Let's use the key on it. There it is. Wait, aren't jellyfish electrified? A second lit, yeah? Yeah. Water's hot. What? If the water's really hot, how are jellyfish swimming through it? They're boiling. No, those aren't jellyfish, huh? Yeah. We should try and get the purple one to rise up to the top somehow. Using the directional buttons. Yeah. If you move one of the yellow jellyfish to the hole and said you're a failure, we're very disappointed in you. Yeah. This sassy game. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. First move's decided from the start, huh? That's a no-win either. Guess you have to do things exactly right, huh? Alright. Well, I can figure it out as long as I go. There we go. Gotta grab it jelly fast. Alright, how do we get the thing out of this? It's a thing, man-made like a toy or something, huh? Circular tile. Yeah, just discard the jellyfish. Whatever. Let's slot it in. Okay. What did it change? Oh, what the? Oh, what is this? Laser? Huh. Is it pointing to something, maybe? Ooh, gotta lift that up, huh? Let's lift this up and maybe, okay. What happens? What is this? Ooh. Added stuff, okay. It's 015 now. Ah, okay. So it's now 015. But I'll still keep the 11-1 because we might actually need it for the safe. The other safe code anyways. Clever boys, clever boys. What else is there now to do? Ah, right. There's the other key. Maybe that fits in the clock? Looks like it would. Alright, look at that. What is this now? Chip with number... Oh, this is one of the chips maybe we need. Okay. Let us put it in then. I think this one said it was free, right? Yeah. Okay, color change. It says... Before use, system must be initialized. Perform the following tests. Treat vegetation. Freeze vegetation. Okay. Treat and freeze vegetation. Okay. Alright. Just skip through this and do it then, huh? Here's the vegetation. I guess we use the plant. Identifying subject, done. Diagnosing subject, done. Initiating treatment cycle. Treatment completed. Pod opening. Okay. What the? It's all better now? What is this? What kind of freezing is this? Thank you for your service. And that's probably the other key card, huh? The red memory card now. Good. Good, good, good. Is there anything else in this? Alright. I guess let's plug the red keycard in. Not much other option we have. Oh, wait a second. We treated the plant but not freezes it, huh? We still can't use it on a human. Maybe... Oh no, okay. That's weird. I'm reading through the guide. It says put the healthy plant in the pod 1, but we already threw out the healthy plant, didn't we? Well, whatever. Maybe something will come out if we slot the red memory card in here. Oh yeah, there's a hand. Okay. It's pointing at 4 o'clock. Guess we're still looking for a green one, huh? I don't... What is this? Ooh, there was another plant. Okay, good. Good. That's what it was. Okay. Back to the treatment room we go then. Guess we'll have to freeze this one maybe? Let's put this one down. Okay, let's try freezing it then. Alright, pods opening to reveal a freeze-dried plant. Oh well, good job, Clover. Oh well. Let's at least get the green key card. Let's go slot this in. Oh, okay. Guess we're putting cork in there now. There we go. Let's see what we got. Done. Diagnostic done. Beginning treatment. Okay. Alright, all look normal. Radical 6 virus detected in subject. Not equipped to treat Radical 6. Current program will alleviate symptoms, but cannot cure viral infection. Oh. Well, we can at least alleviate his symptoms. The system's capable of inducing a cold sleep state. Cold sleep freezes the subject with CAS, preserving cellular structure. Bodily function are suspended. Huh. Cold sleep, we get to freeze him? Cryogenic freezing him, yeah? Let's hit no on that quickly. Activate sleep function? No! What if you got smashed like the plant? No, it is. Alright, so I guess it doesn't get rid of the virus, but it helps alleviate the symptoms, I guess. Oh well. Alright. 405. Yeah, 405. Oh, okay, so I guess we're supposed to start. Oh. Okay, that's weird. Apparently how the dice game works is that... Yeah, clock time tells you how... The clock times tells you how far to move the pieces, yes. So 7:15 is 7 squares counterclockwise, 15 squares clockwise, or just 8 clockwise, huh? Well, that's pretty weird. Whatever. In the interest of time, I'll just look through them. Oh, well, whatever. Let's see here. Alright. Let's see. We start counting with the T. Okay. I guess I'll figure it out here. Using this, I guess. Is there any way I can... Well, I have the times here, so I don't really need it, do I? Huh. Oh well. Let's see. 7:15 is the first one. 15 minus 7 is 8 clockwise, so... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. P... 20 squares clockwise. 6 squares counter, 20 squares clockwise. So... T... Okay. Let's start T again. Count 14 clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 is A. P-A. Okay. 15 squares clockwise. S. P-I-S. Okay. 4 squares counterclockwise. 5 squares clockwise. What? Wait, what? So 4 squares counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 squares clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Paso? Paso? That's weird, but okay. I think it's supposed to... Okay, the guide said it's supposed to be passed as the password. But with the instructions, you would think it'd be Paso or something, because if you count 1 clockwise... Yeah, if you go 1 clock... I don't know. It's like if you go 1 clockwise... Whatever, I don't know how they made that to be passed. Maybe it's a localization error or something? I don't know. 1 for the second password, okay. There we go. Screen is green. That means we get the password. Great. Now for the other one. I think 4 for the first password, 1 for the second. What does that mean exactly? Start from T. In other words, T is 1. Oh, wait. Is that you start from 4, maybe? After you move to the next square, continue from that square. Okay. And it's the same times either way. Okay. Let's do it in this. It's a bit easier. So it's 1 from the second. Okay. T is 1, right. So this starts as 1, right. 4 for the whatever. After you move, continue from that square. Oh, so it's the same times, but you gotta continue. Okay. Okay, I get it now. I get it. So we know the first one's P from the last one. That one changed. But now we have to count 14 clockwise from P. So P. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. O. P-O. Okay. P-O. P-O. 15 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. P-O-U. P-O-U. 1 clockwise. R. Pour. Pour? What does that have to do with it? What does pour and pass have to do with this puzzle exactly? Alright. And that's the blue code. Grand. Alright, I guess let's enter it, review a little bit of the secret file, and then enter the green one and finish off, right? So, right. Let's see. Let's finally enter this into the safe. Let's do the blue one first. Star, star, moon. Gold file obtained. Alright. And as per usual, I'm gonna pause the video for a second just so I can go inside and review it. Okay, so the secret files, I'm kind of hesitating now because there's it's mostly stuff that it's mostly things that we already know. Like for example, here, let me try this for a second. No. Okay, yeah, there. I'll block out the screen just so you guys can't see anything. Oh wait, no, because then you can't hear the music either, huh? Alright. Well, whatever. I'll just go over a few things here. There's treatment pod, which basically talks about the treatment pod and how it can cure basically anything. But for incurable stuff, it can freeze them until you can find a cure. It talks about cold sleep. Talks about the past 2 nonary games, of course. And that's about all I'm willing to go over right now. I'll go over some other stuff when the other 2 stuffs when they come up. But I don't feel like spoiling too much right now, you know? So, yeah. Anyways, I guess let's enter the green code before I forget again. Here it is. So moon, star, moon. Okay. Finally, we can leave. What is that? Yeah, what is this? A whole gun? Alright then. Injection gun. Alright. Neostigmine, huh? Isn't that from the first game? Neostigmine. I've heard that somewhere before. Isn't that from the first game? I don't think it's bad. Let me look in the file real quick, actually. Ah, okay. So it can excite the present nerve. So it counteracts the effects of the muscle relaxant. Oh wait, then that means you get to. I guess I don't know, huh? Turbocurine is the muscle relaxant. That's what kills you in the bracelets. That means if someone dies, they might get hit with the, what's it called, Soul World Beta, but as long as we inject it with this, they're not gonna die. Oh, okay. 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 Alright then. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Now, moving on. A bunch of other stuff here. Another map. Floor B. Ah, those are behind all the 3 chromatic doors. Okay. Floor A. Alright. Up next, gray cards. Here's the moon cards for the ambidex room. Alright then. A piece of paper. Not voting is not an option. If both a pair and a solo of a color both choose both, then everybody gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. Ooh, okay. So it's not that we can just, not like we can just sit around not doing anything. No, one person out of each group of colors has to vote. Okay. Either you or me, I mean. Every color group of 3. Oh, yeah, okay. So one person from that group has to vote. Alright. And I guess with that being said, I'm going to end things here. Saving this slot. So, we did a lot. And I guess we're going to do a lot at some point too, huh? Alright, though. That will be all for this episode. I guess next time we will continue on. I guess this should be the next ambidex game, I guess. And yeah, I guess we'll see what it entails. I guess with that being said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.